Hey, this is Mr. Elmhurst with the help video for the two equations minor grade. If you take a look at this here, we have our input is the days going to our output. And we're checking to see, is it multiplying or is it an adding rule? So we have 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 2 is 4. So it's not adding. So this one is multiplying times 3. And then here it looks like we are adding 4 plus 4 from input to output. So both patterns are the same. They're both additive. No. They're both multiplicative. No. All right, go ahead and pick your answer. Number 2, it's independent and dependent. So x variable is going to be in our input, and that is also independent. So people is independent, and that means pizza is dependent. So people depends, pizza depends, people depends. So you're going to check and see which one is true. So pizza depends on people. So you're going to look at your input and your output. And you're going to ask, are you multiplying or are you adding for the rule? So this is your output, y. So that is backwards. And this is your output. Y is not going to go over here. So now you're checking to see which one is multiplied. So 20 times 1.5 or 20 times 2/3. So x is 20 and then y is 30. And you're checking to see which one is true. You got input of hours, and then the output is cost. So H goes in, you're checking to see is H adding or multiplying. H is adding or multiplying. And the cost equals C. So equals C equals C. So this is the output, not the input. So these are backwards. So is it adding or multiplying? So we got Pharrell's shoes, bought some shoes is the input, and then total is the output. Bought one, is it adding or multiplying? So it looks like it's plus 6. bought shoes plus 6. Bought plus 6. 60 miles per hour. So we have 60 multiplied by x equals y. So we are checking to see times 60 is 180. And we have times 60 equals 480 times 60 equals 360. So which is true? So this is a multiplying equation. So 16 ounces per pound. Per pound means you're multiplying and then n. So this is 16 times n. Nate bought 16 candy bars for 48 ounces. What's the total cost? So this one's adding up to get n. Nate is 16. His dad is 48. What's the difference? Difference, so you got 48 minus 16 equals Nate. And then there's 16 quarts of lemon. He poured 48. So you got 16 divided by 48 equals n. This is going to be your input or independent. And then we have our output, which is dependent. So this is fertilizer. And then height is out. They're not both. They're not both. You're going to check and see which one is true. So we have x looks like times 2 equals the y. In, x goes in, y comes out. So this one's backwards, this one's backwards. If you're looking for multiplicative, this looks like it's plus 2 plus 2 plus 4, 4 years older. This here one is 0, 0. You have y equals 8x. We have input, output, x and y, and the rule is times 8. 0, 0, 1, 8, 2, 16. So make a table and then pick the graph. We got 1, 8. You're going to go over 1, up 8. Here's your output, your input, and that's independent, and that makes this dependent.